Today is a huge day for the unemployed. Fob Master is finally getting canceled. Yes, man, he's been flying underneath too many people's radars so far. He's a dumbass who got his YouTube deleted because he has a skill issue. He goes live every day and plays 14 gacha games because he relies on his girlfriend to pay for all of his bills because he's a child, and that's the fucking truth. It is what it is. Made this post on Twitter, which is, the Lord Elise boss is saved. Her panties are back. Thank you, Wuthering Waves. A pretty harmless tweet. A pretty funny tweet. And I'll be real. Florida Elise's ass is so fucking thick, it's kind of insane. You know, I want to remind you guys, her ass is bigger than Peeb. Well, guys, I'm going to be real. A bunch of 14-year-olds got really upset. I know. So let's talk about it, boys. Let's talk about it. Where can I find woo-wah fans that aren't addicted to porn? Brother, you need to understand that if you're not addicted to porn playing a gacha game, you're actually in the minority and you are an idiot. Straight up. These games are one attempt to sell gambling to children and give adults and teenagers porn addictions. They are. If you don't want a hypersexualized game, stop playing gacha games. If you don't want to play a slot machine, stop playing gacha games. These are the two things you need to accept. Slot machines are going to slot. Sexualization is going to sexualize. Now, you can choose on how much you're willing to put up with. That's fine. For me, I'm only willing to deal with X amount of predatory practices in my games. That's why instead of playing Honkai Star Rail, I'll play Wuthering Waves. Or instead of playing Genshin Impact, I'll play Wizardry or Limbus, right? So that way I'm choosing the least predatory games I possibly can. Or for sexualization, I'll play Wuthering Waves, Limbus, and Wizardry, and I won't be playing games like Brown Does 2 or the other porn games. You guys know the porn games. I've blocked them. Oh, Nikkei. Although that being said, Nikkei kind of cool. But Brown Does 2 is a little bit too much for me. Even me. Like, even me, that's too much sexualization. So you can choose how much you're willing to put up with, but you got to know that it's going to be there regardless in some way, shape, or form. And if you don't want sexualization at all, if you don't want gambling at all, then you should probably just quit the genre, to be completely fucking honest. Getting too many times to read, so woo-wah. This is why you'll never get a fucking girlfriend, which is great because, well, he has one. And even more so, his girlfriend works a full-time career and pays for everything that Fob Master does because Fob Master is a 30-year-old man-child. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's so funny to shit on Fob for that. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, like, low-key jealous, man. Fob got a sugar mama. Good for him. Brother, Fob, you better take care of Lily, man. You better take care of her, man. Treat her with respect. She's too good for you, man. She's too good for you. Anyways, I gotta stop this bit. You stink, your followers stink, your life stinks, and hope you don't get a partner in life. They already do. By the way, this is the same guy. By the way, 30-year-old porn addict loser who feels threatened by fictional men every day. Wait, this has 14,000 likes? Let me read this. 14,000 likes?
Nobody cares, Sunday. Loser. Good, yup, deserved.
I would never let this pig rover touch my peeb like that. Get your hands off of her. Unhand her, foul wench.
r/Ahegao is a fucking classic, right? I used to follow anime a lot because there was a lot of cute anime pictures there. Just like nothing NSFW, just pretty. r/Ecchi. Let's see here. r/Futanari. Yup. Let me see here. r/Hold the Moan. But that's not really anime, so if you're not into like 3D stuff, like, or real people.
By the way, back when I was following 3,000 different porn creators on Twitter, there was one commonality that I would always find that I'm sharing. And that's that Fob was following all of those people as well. Everybody I was following, Fob was also following. But nobody ever called him out for it. Ever. Yep. You want to know why? Because he's Asian and I'm white and bald, and white people bad, Asian people good.
And then, like, you know, maybe you won't like it. R/lips that grip. If you don't know what that means, that's when, like, you know, the dick's going in, but the pussy's so tight, like, it be, like, gripping a little bit, so, like, you see, like, anyway. R/oddly arousing, I don't know what the fuck that is. R/Pantsu, yeah, R/ Rule 34 Classic, R/Rule 34 League of Legends, yeah, there's a R/Trap Hentai. Yep, yep. Yeah, I used to follow, yep, I followed a lot of subreddits.
Man, is anybody here shocked? Guys, Fob's a Coomer. My mind has expanded. I am shocked. I will say this, Fob. If you're watching this, you probably are. I know you watch all my videos. And if you're watching this live, I know that you're watching because you always, you know, I know you have the bell on for all notifications. As a man who is horribly addicted to porn in his previous relationships, I cannot tell you how much better my life is now that I am no longer addicted to porn. It's very healthy for your relationship, and I really think maybe just give it a week of no porn and just see how you feel. Just try it. Just try it. I mean, at a certain point, you got to think this is a little bit too much. You know, all of his viewers on Twitch are Coomers. Honestly, same. Let's pull something up real quick. Fob Master. Do you see how it says that Fob is following 3,545 people? That's because 90% of his followings is just porn. In real life, like legit, in real life and just animated porn. I shit you not. Straight up. Straight up. And you know what? Here's the thing. I think it's absolutely fine. I think if you want to be a Coomer, you can be a Coomer, right? I think people are getting way too stressed out about this, man. People are getting way too stressed. I agree, sure, it's a little weird. How weird do you gotta be to celebrate ass? It's low-key so funny, the entire situation. It is, but the part that's not funny is that his girlfriend, Lily, AKA the best thing to ever happen to Fob, they got married recently. It's actually not a girlfriend, it's actually a wife. And I'm very happy for them. I actually think they're both great people, and I think they deserve each other. Obviously, I like to dunk on Fob a lot, because that's kind of like the whole shtick. If you don't know Fob, like his whole chat shits on him. It's kind of like this whole thing. It's funny as fuck. But yeah, so Lily comes out and says, just wanted to address some of the overwhelming hate I've received, not just toward my partner, but toward me and our relationship. It's crazy to me how people who claim to support or protect women are the same people calling out me a gold digger. Brother, Lily makes more money than Fob. Brother, Lily is a nurse. Lily is the breadwinner in that house. Lily is the breadwinner. What is this, man? Fob is the gold digger. It's the other way around. Listen, Fob deserves all the hate in the world. Fob deserves all the hate in the world. Lily don't deserve this. By the way, if you're wondering why all my chat is typing it's because it's a joke to shit on Fob. I don't want anybody here saying, he went so hard on Fob. It's a joke. They're jokes. I need to be saved, or telling my partner to kill himself all over a tweet about a fictional game character. To be clear, this also because he posted a JPEG of a game character's panty, which was enough for people to be pissed off to assume he must act that way off camera, that I'm with him for money, or that a relationship is something to pity. I never felt the need to speak on what he posed because his content is his responsibility. But when that turns to personal attacks, false assumption, and hate towards our relationship, I felt it was important to say something. So I'd like to clarify one more time. His online persona, while exaggerated, not for everyone, is not how he treats me or any woman in his real life. He doesn't talk to women in real life besides his partner. In real life, he is only ever treated with love, care, and respect. And if that's hard to grasp, maybe it's time to step outside the internet and meet a few real people. Because if a tweet about a JPEG sparks that much hate in you, maybe reflect on where that energy is really coming from. And yes, I don't care what he says online. That doesn't mean I don't care about him. It means we're both grown adults who are responsible for our own choices. His content is his lane, and I'm not here to micromanage it. Do I care that his online persona about jokes, anime panties? No, because off camera, he's not out here sexualizing me or any real woman in such way. I understand why the content might sit well with everyone, but I'm secure enough in who I am and who he actually is to not trust over his exaggerated comment on fictional characters. There are much bigger things in life to worry about than a tweet about JPEG's panty. I'm not asking anyone to excuse him, like him, love him, or even agree with me. All I'm asking is something that you know someone's entire character based on tweets or clips and using that to dehumanize them. This is not my SO. It's something I've seen happen to so many creators. It's all disheartening. I know. Lily obviously put out this tweet to defend me. And I really appreciate that. Lily, I appreciate you just as much as you appreciate me. People forget that creators are humans too, just like you. If you don't like that guy, that's okay. Scroll past. There's no need to be so cruel. Anyways, thank you for those who took this time to read. I hope we can move on from this and let people just live their lives without unnecessary judgment. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Yeah. And, yeah. Yep. There it is. Jesus. Yep. Yep. Man, oh man. Girl, Lily, you need to leave him. Lily, you need to leave him. You can't do better, Fob. Honestly, this makes it worse. This makes it worse. Oh my God. He's cheating on you with a video game character, girl. Do you not get it? Anyways, I'm out. Big day for the unemployed. Y'all should be ashamed for unironically going after Fob and Lily. What a bunch of fucking losers.